One, two. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, y'all. We back up in here. Trump orders release of Epstein's case transcripts. I really don't know what's going on and why people messing with my president about this Epstein shit. I mean, what do y'all expect, bro? Like, I'm not saying he's wrong because I don't know, and I really don't care if he was going to the. I don't care if President Trump was going to the Epstein shit. That's what powerful niggas do. So I know I might sound ignorant and wrong. I only graduated from high school. I need for y'all to bear with me, but like I don't care. Oh, that's why they're trying to say it, because they're trying to say if he was in the Epstein stuff, then he was messing with children. I don't believe Trump messes with children. So, but I'm not taking him out of the situation. I believe he was there. I just don't believe he was messing with children. You got to have a really mental problem for you for your private parts to get aroused over something like a child. You got to have a mental deal going on. And I don't think our president has that type of mental thing going on where he's messing with children. Now, does he mess with younger women? Of course. I love younger women. Shit, if I can get me a 19, 20-year-old, I might. No, I probably wouldn't. But I'll knock them down, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on trial here, y'all. You feel me? But let's see what's going on, man.
Back out live there to New York City. You see there the Statue of Liberty in our continuing coverage of the Jeffrey Epstein saga. Obviously, it all started there in New York City. And this, as President Trump and Attorney General Pam Bondi have asked some of these judges in New York City courtrooms to unseal some of this grand jury testimony. We'll see whether or not they're successful in that effort here. But our colleagues there at Fox 5 in New York, they're also covering this story, including our friend there, Linda Schmidt. She joins me. Linda, thanks for being with us here. This has been very fast-moving over the last 24 hours here. What more do we need to know?
Well, first of all, there has been so much public outcry about this that public outcry has forced the president to shift directions. Now, not only has the public outcry come from his base is very disappointed in the way his administration has been handling this case. In addition to that, members of Congress, including Republicans, are very upset with the president here. Primarily what everybody wants to see, they want to see Jeffrey Epstein's client list. If that client list really exists, they want to see it. They want to see the names of the powerful, wealthy men on that list that he was sex trafficking young girls to. Now, go ahead, take a look at this video here. In the meantime, Attorney General Pam Bondi says that she is seeking court permission today. She has not done it yet, but she is doing it. That's what she said, and she will be asking them to release this information, but it is going to be ultimately a judge who decides if any new information is made public. Now, Jeffrey Epstein, he committed suicide back in 2019 while awaiting trial on federal charges of trafficking underage girls. Now the Trump administration is trying to contain the fallout after the Justice Department announced earlier this month that no more Epstein evidence would be released to the public, and that Epstein did not keep an incriminating list of clients, even though Bondi told Fox News back in February she had that list sitting on her desk. Mr. Trump is now calling the hype around this case a hoax, and he has blamed the Democrats, but then he switched gears yesterday and he directed Bondi to release more information on the case. Now, the president posting on Truth Social today, I don't know if you guys have it, I hope you do, but he says, quote, if there was a smoking gun on Epstein, why didn't the Dems, who controlled the files in this case for 4 years and had Garland and Comey in charge, use it? Because they had nothing. Now, Trump is referring there to former Attorney General Merrick Garland and former federal prosecutor Maureen Comey, who, by the way, was just fired. Ghislaine Maxwell, who was Epstein's former girlfriend, that's her right there, and a longtime confidant, was convicted back in 2021 on charges that she helped Epstein lure young girls to sexually traffic them. She is currently serving 20 years in prison. Now, I spoke with a criminal defense attorney late this afternoon who says this whole process that is going on right now with the case with the Trump administration is just a ruse. That if a client list actually does exist, the Justice Department would have it as part of the evidence it collected in the searches of Jeffrey Epstein's multiple properties and could have released it at any time. Here's what he had to say.
This is likely not in the grand jury, and the DOJ or Department of Justice can release it. It's really moving the ball so the public thinks that Donald Trump is being transparent, when in fact, that's not what he's doing.
All right. Also today, the Wall Street Journal is now reporting that Trump sent Epstein a sexually suggestive letter for his 50th birthday. This is back in 2003. Mr. Trump says the report is, quote, false, malicious, and defamatory. He threatened to sue the Wall Street Journal. We have received a report that he has filed the initial paperwork for that lawsuit. And I must tell you as well that the Wall Street Journal is owned by the same company, of course, that owns Fox 5, which is where I work. Andrew?
All right, Linda Schmidt there with a very comprehensive rundown of the last 24 hours. Linda, thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Okay, just want to follow up on that piece of breaking news Linda just referred to here. Take a look at this. This is from Nandita Bose there at Reuters. Saying, breaking, President Trump filed a lawsuit Friday against Dow Jones, News Corp, Rupert Murdoch, and 2 Wall Street Journal reporters, raising claims under federal libel law. According to court records, the case was filed there in Miami federal court. So he is making good on a promise he made yesterday, or last night rather, in a post on Truth Social, that lengthy post right after this bombshell report in the Wall Street Journal was published, going on Truth Social saying he would do just that. And now he has. He has filed suit there against Dow Jones, News Corp, Rupert Murdoch, and 2 Wall Street Journal reporters, raising these claims under federal libel law. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Nothing's going to happen to my president. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not going to happen. Why are y'all trying to get the president of the United States caught up? What about other celebrities? Why is the world trying to make it seem like dating a younger person is taboo? When women are young and they out here, who do they want? They don't want the young guy that's broke. They want the old guy who got the money. This is women doing. I'm sorry, women. This is your doing. Y'all trying to make the world soft so y'all can be equal to a man. So that's why y'all making all this shit taboo and oh, men do not think like this. This is all women. Leave my president alone. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subscribers. I'm getting a little bit better, but I know I ain't there yet. Bear with me. Ride with me. I'm doing this for men. I know my niche now, so leave my president alone. Let's get back to getting money. Let's get back to men being men, and let's get back to women being women. Y'all have a good one, man. Mr. Pop. Shh.